Hey guys, it's Lyla and welcome back. In today's video, I'm going to be making salted caramel pretzel brownies. These are my favorite desserts, and after this video, I'm sure they'll be yours. Let's get started. So before we start, I'm going to be preheating the oven to 350 degrees. I'm someone who likes more of a fudgy type of brownie, so that's the degrees I would set it at. But if you don't like fudgy, I would set it at 400. So now we're gonna start with our brownie mix, which this is one of my favorite brownies from Betty Crocker. I tend to use the caramel kind since I am making caramel brownies, but they only add fudge, so we're just gonna mix it with that. All right, we're going to pour the whole mix inside of the bowl, just so. And now for this, you're going to need half a cup of vegetable oil, as well as 2 eggs. Biggest pet peeve is getting your eggshells inside of your mix. So please do not do that. There you go. And now we're gonna give this a really good mix. Crush the egg yolks down just like that. You're gonna wanna make sure that your batter is completely soaked. Make sure that it isn't lumpy at all. That way it cooks roughly through for the entire mixture. All right, and once you're done, this is what it should come out to look like. No lumps, nice and smooth, perfect. So you're gonna wanna shake out the whisk, just like that. And if you can't get it off, the perfect thing is just to lick the rest off. Delicious. All right, so now we're actually gonna put this in our pan. We're gonna set this to the side, grab our pan, and then we're gonna grab spray. Give it a nice shake. You wanna make sure the pan's coated really nice because brownies tend to burn on the side of the pans really easily. So once your pan's nice and coated, gonna take your mixture, scoop the sides roughly, just like that. Brownies are one of my absolute favorite midnight treats. So delicious and so easy to cook. So now we're gonna smush it around the pan, make sure that it's reaching every corner. Looks just like that. Delicious. And now for the pretzels, take them out of the bag. For these, you're gonna wanna crush them a little bit. You are going to take them in your hand, just like that. Spread it throughout your mixture. We'll do another handful just to be safe. You can never have too many pretzels, come on guys. And then we're gonna add some caramel so that it can actually cook through the brownie instead of just placing it on top of the brownie. So we'll bake it just like that. So we're gonna taste test it to make sure that this is actually really good. It's delicious. So now that we put our mixture on top of there, we're gonna add a bit of sea salt, sprinkle it on top, make it look real nice and pretty. Just as that. And after that, this should be your finished product. So now we're going to be putting this inside of the oven. Remember, at 350 degrees, we are going to be cooking this for about 23 to 25 minutes. So make sure to keep an eye on it. And now we wait. Alrighty guys, now the brownies are finally done. I know we've been waiting forever for this beautiful recipe. Take them out. Gosh, they look gorgeous. Look at that. Now that the brownies have cooled off, you're gonna cut them in perfect squares, just like that. If they're not perfect, don't worry about it. I tend to just take a fork and just dig right in because why not? And now we're gonna put them on a plate. They smell really good though. Delicious. Now we're gonna go ahead and set these on the tray. I am a huge fan of fudgy brownies as well as undercooked cookies as well, just because it gives everything such a moist and just a better flavor. All right, here we are, the finishing touches. So far, this is what we got. We're just going to sprinkle on. You're gonna try to crush these as fine as you can because you don't want them as thick. So crush them up just like that. And then you're gonna go ahead, sprinkle your brine. Gorgeous. You guys are going to die for this recipe. Trust me, it's delicious. Now you are going to add the finishing touch. Sprinkle some caramel drizzle on top of that. I love caramel, so we're actually gonna overdo it a little bit and add quite a bit. Might even shoot some in my mouth. It was so good. So now that we added all the caramel, we're gonna top it off with some thick kosher salt. You want it to look just like that. Sprinkle that on there. Oh my god, this looks amazing. I would die for this. All right, and now this is our finished project. I hope you guys die for this brownie as much as I do. If you want to see more videos, please go sub to my OnlyFans at Only Lyla. Thank you.